What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of Space Hulk. And in our initial preview, we took a look at the suicide mission. For those of you guys who watched the live stream, we have already tried victory, this mission here
is only the beginning.
Failed miserably.
The enemy will come.
We're giving it a shot.
Counterattack is inevitable. We must stand against the tide and turn it back.
At
the cost of blood, at the cost of our lives. This must be done. The main hibernating cluster will soon be within our reach. Sergeant of the squad, accept your orders.
I thought you already gave them to me.
One squad will be sufficient.
Kill them.
You will be in the very midst of the enemy. Deploy your forces to meet the onslaught. Seal the entry points or drown the enemy in their own blood. May vengeance be your strength and wrath your shield.
Alright, good to know. Alright, so we got a hold. He gives me a squad of Terminators. And it's funny how he says a squad of Terminators. Sometimes that's 2, sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 5. You know, can I get the squad that's like 2.5 dozen Terminators maybe? Because that would really work for me. That would really work well for me on this endeavor. The tricky part about this quest is it's the first time the teleportation isn't exact, which I'll be able to show you here in just a second. We have the entry points down here, which has technically 2 access points, one here, one here. And then we've got the spawns over here, which have 2 access points, one here and one here. So ideally, we want to block all of those. Now, Sergeant Gideon, he's my, what do you call it? Melee specialist, I think. I think he is. No, he's not a melee specialist. He does have a chainsaw, though, which I guess is kind of cool. Let's select Brother Leon. Let's see if we can get Brother Leon up here. And now Brother Leon's going to teleport
your orders, sir.
Way the hell down there. Alright, Brother Noctis, can we get you up here, maybe? Let's try this. Alright, I guess we... What? Oh, I have to deploy him in one of the green areas. Okay, makes sense. So he's right there. Now this is the guy with the sword and shield. This dude, you'd think would be a badass in melee combat. He got 1 shot the last time I played this, which is a real bummer for me. A real bummer for me. Alright, so we've got this big badass heavy dude. This guy, unlike a lot of the other dudes, is a baller. This chain gun here just absolutely bloody decimates everything he runs across. The only drawback is I've only got 20 rounds. So he burns through his load really, really quickly. And when his load's blown, he's basically completely useless. I mean, he's got a power fist that he's decent with, but you know, I don't really want to trust him with that. This guy right here, he's a melee specialist. I had him in guard, and he died. So I guess I just got really terrible rolls that rotation. I'm not quite sure what the hell happened. So we're going to move him here. That's his 4 points. No reason to burn any more than that. We need to secure this area here. So I've got to get this guy to here. So we're going to move him as far in that direction as we can go, which isn't very far. We've got this dude here, which we can bring down, which will be fine. We've got this. So we've got 2 guys up here. I think I'm going to go ahead and move this dude up. I guess that's as far as we're going to get him this rotation. Come on, you can do it. Alright, so he's out of points. He's out of... Oh, he's got 1 point left. Alright, take a step, sir. He's out of points. He's out of points. Okay, we got enough for a few extras. I want this guy to turn this direction. And we're going to go ahead and put you on that door. That was interesting. So that's what that does. That's what that does. That targeting, I guess, is kind of like a ground target, so it lets you move and fire at the same time, which I guess makes sense. But I still don't see any way to seal doors. I mean, I can shut this door behind me, but that's not going to really do me any good. So we're just going to leave him there for the moment. He's fine where he's at. And I think we're good. So we're just going to go ahead and turn and see what the Gene Stealers do. Now, our main weakness is the bottom section's not ready to be defended yet. Which is going to be really bad if they start moving through, which they are. So they could really get through and kind of screw me. Alright, I'm going to move this guy to here. I'm going to set him up on guard. And then we're going to move you as far up here as we can. This guy we need to move through the door as far as we can.
Objective locked.
And you need to move as far as you can.
Clear a path.
Alright, I don't think the Gene Stealers are going to be able to breach this until the next rotation. I am going to go ahead and save my CPs for a round. I am going to put this guy... we're going to put him in guard.
Never falter in the
just
face
in
of the
case they
enemy.
manage to get through the door. I should probably put this guy on guard as well. We're going to put him on
Let
Overwatch,
them
actually.
come.
And you're done. So, let's see what happens. It's interesting that I can see them now.
No mercy.
Alright. How come he isn't... Oh! There's a door. That's why. This door right here is what's keeping the line of sight down on him. So they are going to rush him instead of this guy, which is initially good for me. It's going to buy me a little bit of time. So we're going to try and move this guy into the room. And then face him that way.
With all due haste.
We're going to move you into the room. Right there.
Yes, my lord.
I gotta put both these guys in Overwatch. So you're
Flank
Overwatch.
secured.
Let's see. That's gonna cost 3 to move him there. No. Let's just put him in Overwatch.
Affirmative.
He'll hit anything here. This guy's gonna hit anything there. They could flank right and get over in this area and possibly wreck me, but hopefully it'll hold. I wonder what'll happen if I do this. I am curious. Because I don't think I can break this door. This is the one part of the game I haven't figured out yet. There it goes.
A path has been cleared.
And it just clears the door instead of breaks the door. Well, that's a bummer. That's a real
Prepare yourself,
fucking
brothers.
bummer. Alright, we need to put him in
Let
Overwatch
them come.
so he can nail everybody coming through there. And we're going to move you 1 forward. We're going to put you in Overwatch as well.
Let
That way,
them
if you
come.
fall, we're good to go. Next round, I'm going to move him forward and pull him across. He's going to support the guy up top. One down.
My bolter is jammed.
Oh, that's not good. Where's
They
the
come.
Overwatch?
Targets.
That was down. How did he manage to go through that door without opening the door? I guess he did open the door. It just doesn't look like it's open. It's kind of odd. As you can see, that Gatling gun is pure fucking money right there. Nothing like a pile of corpses to be stepped over at the first sign of resistance. Did I cut that one in half? Holy shit. Now I'm hoping this one's gonna go top 2. It's gonna get really sticky if they decide to start bum rushing that melee guy down there. It's also gonna get real sticky up here in this room if these 2 Terminators can't deal with these guys. Because we've still got 3 here. His gun's fucked. He done jammed that gun. I really hope he can kill this guy. Thankfully he could.
Drive them back.
Now we gotta see if this guy can kill his target. Please don't fail. That's one. That's two. Stop failing. That's three. Four
Drive
fucking
them back.
shots later, the dude fucking dies. Really? Okay. You've got how many plays left? You got two. I'm gonna move you. Actually, I'm gonna leave you right there. There's no reason to move him forward. I got a couple configuration options I can do here. I can put this guy here. That way, anytime somebody comes through here, they get shot. I can put this guy here. That way, anytime something comes through, they both shoot. I could put this guy right here, back here, then they could shoot forward, but this guy could get flanked here on the left and straight ahead, and this guy can only fire if he sees him. If I turn this guy left to support, then he can't do anything here. Now I could put this guy in this door facing this way, this guy backed up facing this way, and that would give a double crossfire point right here. Again, the problem is both of them can be easily separated and surrounded. I think right here is probably the best option. And unfortunately, it's going to cost 2 points to put him there. I don't have enough this rotation to do that. So we're going to put him in
Flank
Overwatch.
secured.
And we're going to put this guy in Overwatch.
Securing position.
Both of them are now in Overwatch, so they should be able to hold the fort down. We got one baddie coming up. How many bullets you got left? He's got 2 rounds. That's, from what I understand, 2 rounds of combat. He should be fine to reload next round. The drawback we're going to bump into is this guy right here needs to be able to move up here to support him because this guy's going to run out of ammo here pretty quick. So I'm going to move this guy forward one. Put him in guard.
Unbreakable faith.
I really hope that guard works. And then we're going to move him to here.
Affirmative.
And the goal is to have this guy ready to support him next round when this guy has to reload. Only problem is that guy's current location makes that a little rough to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to back him up. If I back him up 1, I can still go into Overwatch. So we're going to back him up 1,
Moving to target coordinates.
and now we're going to put him into Overwatch.
Stay alert, brothers.
Next rotation, I should have enough CP, because reloading costs 4 AP. So what we're going to do is we're going to back him up to here, ideally put this guy in this spot, and then we should be able to handle the next rotation. The only issue that I've got now is these guys are both equally parallel, and depending on how the AI works, if it goes after the person who's most forward, then they may come from here. Nice thing about his position is it's not too terribly hard for me to rotate him back around. So I think this is probably the best spot for us. Let's go ahead and pop that and see what happens. There's one. Oh, he's earning that money now. God, that guy's got some nice range on that shit.
We have movement.
We have movement. Oh, snap. They going for the guy down south. And that is bad. That is really, really bad. Alright. So this guy, easily going to be able to reload now. I'm going to go ahead and reload him. I do lose 2 rounds, unfortunately, by reloading him. I shouldn't have done that. Shit. I should have hung out. 2 rounds is 2 rounds of combat. That's 2 extra creatures killed. Alright. How much does it cost to go into guard? 2. So I'm actually going to move this guy forward. We're going to make him fight for his money.
The Emperor is my shield.
Alright, and this guy... I'm going to move... No, that's not going to work. We're just going to turn him around right here. That'll cost 1 AP.
My
He's an
aim is
Overwatch.
true.
He's
Securing
Overwatch.
area.
If this guy falls, this dude will be able to cover the flank at least. Alright, so we got these 2 guys. Again, kind of in a quandary here. I'm going to do this. This will give us double shots. So if they manage to get past this guy, and they better not, this guy will at least be able to tag him as they come through the door.
My aim is true.
How's your gun doing, buddy? You want to clean that real quick? Maybe run some oil
Scanning
through
for
it.
enemy movement.
Make sure that barrel's free, you know, just for shits and giggles. No? Alright. I think that's a good rotation. Let's see what happens. This dude better be fucking amazing. He's got this shield, he's got this hammer.
Squad is broken.
And there's my problem with this guy right here. Completely fucking worthless. 2 dice roll fails in a row. In a row! How do you fail that hard? Alright, is it my turn now? We got 5 CP, so that's kind of nice. I am going to try and engage this guy. He is
You
down.
shall be cleansed.
I'm going to keep him here for now. We're going to go ahead and put him back in
Overwatch
Overwatch.
protocol initiated.
Only problem with Overwatch here is from here they're only going to have a couple seconds to fire before he moves down. This guy needs to go back in Overwatch because he ain't
Weapon
going
at the
anywhere. And this guy's about to get some action. I am going to actually back him up one. The benefit of that, longer for these guys to have to travel.
My aim is true.
And we'll put him back in Overwatch. That guy's going to be able to traverse to at least here, if not here. He shouldn't be able to attack me, but he's going to be able to get awfully fucking close. I'm just going to keep backing this guy up and ideally put him right here. Eventually. Oh, man.
Bolter malfunction.
Oh, come on, dude!
Unguarded bolter.
Now you pulled that one out at like the last second there, Rohim. Thought I was going to have to fire you there for a second. Assuming, you know, you weren't eaten alive. I was actually kind of hoping you were eaten alive so I wouldn't have to fire you. Makes it a little bit easier on me. Alright, so we've got 1 to 3 there. CP generated. He's good. I'm going to back this guy up one more rotation. Now, the risky thing I get about backing this dude up this far is this guy has a tendency to blow up. He has a critical win, which is also a critical fail. If he rolls a certain dice roll and is rocking and rolling too hard, his gun explodes and it kills everything around him, including doors. So, that could be bad for me. That could be real bad.
Scanning for
Putting him in
enemy movement.
Overwatch. Putting you in Overwatch.
Affirmative.
We've only got to kill 20 more monsters, which is going to be really rough. You, Overwatch.
The
It's a shame I
enemy
can't do
will fall
Overwatch and
before
guard. You know, that might be a
They
little
will
OP,
fall.
but I don't care. You know, I could probably back this guy up a few, and that might be smart. Oh well, nothing I can do about it now. There you go. I like how he's got that chainsaw sword in the back. Ready to go just in case.
They are close, brothers.
They are close, brothers. Easy on the ammo, Brohim. You only got 9 more
Movement,
shots.
brothers.
We're making some progress now. All those poor bastards, they're at the long end of a long hallway. Alright, I need to make sure this guy... Yeah, he only fired 1
Order
round. So.
confirmed. Holding.
So I did screw up there. If I had held, we'd have probably been a little bit better. I'm going to back this guy up another round. See, the problem back... No, I'm going to leave him right
The
here.
enemy
If
will
I back
fall
him up
before
one,
me.
technically the aliens, if they rushed, could get inside here, and that could be really bad. So I'm going to leave him there. That way at least he has to die before they can breach, which is kind of a nice setup.
Flank
That
secure.
guy in Overwatch. And... That's 1 down.
Confirmed kill.
You get the next one? Damn, dude! This guy's being almost too effective. Like here in a second, like I'm expecting his head to like explode accidentally, just out of nowhere. For no reason at all. Just an exploding head syndrome. Critical dice fail or something. That's how critical and evil
I will
Warhammer
end
is.
you.
Don't blow up. That chain gun is fucking rock and roll, baby. 665. I think it's 666 that'll kill us. Oh, he missed one. That's not good. I don't like it when he misses. That makes me get a little scared inside. Alright, we only have killed 11 more enemies. He's got 6 rounds. Okay, we're good. That's 5 rounds.
The machine spirits guide my fire.
Well, that's very good. I'm glad that the machine spirits do that for you, buddy.
The enemy will
Can you
fall
also
before
ask
me.
them to bring you 5 more bullets? Please? That would be awful
Going
sweet of
to
the machine
Overwatch.
spirits. Alright, he's got nothing to shoot at, so I guess we're just gonna go ahead. I am gonna go ahead and back him up one. Just to be on the safe side. I'm very tempted to put this guy back here.
Securing position.
There. See, if this guy had like a shotgun,
Holding
like some kind of
position.
evil space marine shotgun, that would be so amazing. Like, they're all focused on him, they walk right into the door and then just gack right in the face. That'd be some good stuff right there. That'd be good times.
Enemy
Good
sighted.
times. How did you sight that guy? He's 50 yards down the left-hand arc of the tunnel. See, we don't have good reliable weaponry, but we've got teleporters and like 6th sense. Oh fuck. We got 4 more aliens up this north area. He's got 3 more rounds. That's gonna be bad. Alright, I'm gonna back him up. Back him up. Turn him right. You are gonna move here and face that way. What the hell? Could that have cost any more points the way he did that? Alright, so you... I need to keep 2 AP. That was the most pathetic sounding gun I've ever heard. That was better.
Death demands vengeance.
Alright, this guy is not in Overwatch. So I need to put him in Overwatch.
Scanning for enemy movement.
And I need to put you in Overwatch. The
Weapon
reason I'm
at the
swapping those
ready.
guys out, he's down to 3 rounds. I've only got 8 enemies remaining. We've got, what? 3 to 5 of them coming from here. So I need to be careful with that. Both of these bros down here.
Overwatch.
They're locked and loaded and ready to rock and roll.
My aim is true.
Alright, don't fail, guys. Don't fail. Say it with me. No jammed weapons. No jammed weapons. That'll work.
We have movement. They are close, brothers.
Oh my god.
My weapon is jammed.
Oh, great. Of course it is. Unjamming. Unjamming. Oh, for fuck's sake. I wonder if there's pass-through on this thing. Right, his weapon's jammed.
Unjamming
That's
weapon.
That one's down.
Cleanse the monstrosity.
That one's down.
None shall survive.
4 more. We got 3 of them right. We got them all right here. This is all of them.
The machine spirits guide my fire.
I'm really glad the machine spirits are being nice to us. Alright, we got 3 more. If I were to move him down here, it would cost 1 point, and then that would be 2. That'd leave him 2 to go into Overwatch or 2 to fire. I'm gonna move him back down. Okay. What is that, 0 points? Why would that be 0 points? Alright, I'm putting him in
Holding
Overwatch.
position.
And I'm putting this guy in Overwatch. The only reason I'm doing it that way if this guy dies, he's ready to go. I could have fired a shot and killed that guy and then put him into Overwatch, but on the off chance that he whiffs twice and they manage to get through, then we're fucked. This way, he's got exactly as many bullets as he needs to kill these 3 aliens, win us the game, and then this guy's backup. Always have backup. That's 1. He's got 2 other mags. That's a miss. Okay, well, at least it couldn't get all the way through. Alright, buddy. You are dry. So I just need you to get the fuck out of the way. That's all. Just get out of the way. Can you do that for me, bro? Oh, it's going to cost you 4 points to do it, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, well, you're out of the way. I like how he can't just sidestep his fat ass. I mean, sidestepping would be my preferred method of movement. That's a miss. That's a hit.
Confirmed kill.
Come on. You got 2 chances. Technically, you got 5 chances. And there we go.
Shall be.
Victory, my
Enemies lie
friends!
heaped at your feet, and the way is open for us to press the assault.
So it's just
Victory
these...
is yours this day.
It's just these melee guys. Either I don't know how to use them, I'm doing them wrong, or something, because... It's brutal, man. It's brutal. I just don't understand. I mean, that guy had a shield and a fucking badass hammer. Looked like he was one-handing a 2-handed hammer, and he still died instantaneously. So, you know, if a Gene Stealer can go through your shield like that and kill you, what's the point of a shield? Why not just do 2 dual-wield weapons, because shield seems kind of useless to me. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys are liking this series. If you do, please slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next clip.